RVing is not always as fun and enjoyable and carefree as you think it is, or that some people expect it to be. There's ups and downs that go along with it. So that being said, I can't get my hitch, my weight distribution system set up. I can't get the Anderson chains, the pin in. For some reason it looks like it's crooked. I don't know why it's crooked, but it looks like the first you have the ball, and then underneath, under the bottom side, you have to align this plate, and the plate moves back and forth with your vehicle, so, and with your trailer. And if it's not straight, you can't get the pin in to hold the plate in place to do its job. So I was getting ready to go dump my tanks. Now I could drive the trailer without the weight distribution. People do it all the time. Is it the safest thing to do? No, it's not the safest thing to do. So I need to get some gas. It's Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. You know, and people are closed tomorrow. So if I can get my car gassed up and go dump my tanks, I can worry about this later. It's going to aggravate the crap out of me. So shit happens literally on your way to the dump.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end. 'Cause you've been a good friend.
So I've been spending, it's been over an hour, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours I've been trying to get this hitch attached. You know, it seems like just as soon as you get the ends to meet, somebody moves the ends. If it's going to cost me money to have this done, then there goes my rent that I just saved. I'm aggravated. Put a little WD-40 on that thing to see if it would go through. And I'm like, I'm going to be so bruised up tomorrow, it's going to be pathetic. I just bruise so easy. And it's a gloomy day as it is. Okay, so here it is. See this? See that hole there? Right there? If it is not straight across, this plate right here, I can't match it up and I can't get the pin through. So it looks a little bit straighter now. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm going to try it and see if I can get it on now. I've been working 2.5 hours on this. Wish me luck. Okay, you see how I had to tilt my car to the right? I had to tilt my car to the right to get that to match up. That shouldn't be right, but I did finally get it matched up, and the pin is going to go through. And I can put the lock on. So I don't know what the issue is, because this thing moves back and forth side to side as I turn with the vehicle. So maybe I took it off and it was still crooked. So maybe once I start driving, it'll straighten out. I'll have to see. We're all out of ho-hos. And I'll tell you what, I haven't had ho-hos in months. So guess what I'm having? I'm having ding-dongs. I'm so frustrated, and I got the hitch on. I have to have ding dong. Not as good as ho ho, but it's good. Okay. Okay. Ding dong. Chinese food with rice. The chicken and the broccoli's not bad. It's the rice. Although I've never seen a fat Chinaman. Have you? So let's see how much I weigh. Let's see how much I've gained since I moved out of my apartment. 2 weeks is about 2 weeks as a nomad. Let's go see. Let me get to a scale. Here we go. That's the question. How much weight do I have to lose before I get back on the road? That's all I've had all day is this. Okay, let's see. What did I do wrong?
Just move maybe an inch back a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta move an inch back a little bit.
Yeah.
Just so they get my car separately from my...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You're all set right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not gonna roll. Okay, turn it off.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Oh.
All right, take your scale already, please.
It's the gentleman helping me here at the scale. I'm good?
You're all set.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
First time ever going to the scale. Okay, we're gonna do this again because it's not giving me my individual trailer weight like it should. It's not reading right, so I don't think I'm getting an accurate weight. So what we're gonna do is they're gonna let me go through it again, and what I'll do is I will only put my trailer on the red scale, and we'll just pull my car off onto the concrete, so it's only weighing my trailer. Well, I got my weight. Don't ever ask a woman her weight. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go dump the tanks. This is a dirty job, but somebody has to do it. Okay. So I make sure that I am totally clear in my black tank, because it never registers right. It always tells me that I'm 3/4 full because I think it's the way it tilts. Now it just so happens that this particular site tilts a little bit towards the dump hole, the sewer hole. Normally I don't leave it out like that, but I wanted you to see that it was coming out clear. I even put a little Dawn in there. At the end I put a little Dawn in there after I flushed it a couple times. And I have the hose with the little stick at the end. They have a hose here. This green hose belongs to the county, Kane County. I've stayed at their parks before, but I haven't stayed at this one. This one is on the north side of town, on the north side of the county. This is the same county that I had to do jury duty for. It's $15 if you're not staying here. If you stay here, it's only $20 to stay here. So it's almost worth it. It's like you're paying $5 to stay here and $15 to dump, or whatever way you want to think of it about it. But for non-registered campers, it's $15 to dump. But this water here is not for drinking, so it's only for flushing. But it's nice. They got a little wastebasket here. They got a hose here. Most places you go to do not have a hose, but of course it's not long enough to go in my RV because my RV door is on the other side. So I attach my hose that I have designated for the poop tank. And it's the one with the brown stripe, not the one with the blue stripe. And so I've got that attached, and right now it's in the toilet with the little stick on it, and the stick has a valve on it and you turn it on and off, so it makes it possible for you to do this by yourself. Previously, the other stick I had, you had to put it in the toilet and then have somebody else turn on the hose or kink the hose when you went inside, and then you dripped water all inside. It wasn't bad before because my door was right by the bathroom, but now my bathroom's at the other end of my camper from my door. So like I says, my water's coming out clear, very clear, and that's from my black tank. Now I don't have any water. My gray tank is my fresh water is empty, very little in there. It's reading empty. So normally I wouldn't just let this water gather on the cement here, but I will rinse it down with the hose. I just wanted you to see that it was coming out clear because my nozzle is white. I do have a clear nozzle for my portable tank, but I didn't put it on here, and I could have. Okie dokie, let's clean up and get on the road. What are you doing, Danny? You waiting for me? See what that little girl's doing in the car over there while I'm cleaning. Are you driving? Are you driving? You waiting for me? You're such a good girl. She's so good waiting. Let's see if she wants to drive. Oh, there she is. Hey, you. What you doing? Waiting for Mama? You know I love you. Look at her. She got a haircut. So this guy keeps coming down from up there from the guardhouse, and he keeps walking down here and looking to see if I'm still here, walking back, walking down. I bet he's waiting to see if I'm going to pay my fee. Like it's coming out of his pocket, you know what I'm saying? But this guy keeps walking down here. He's a middle-aged man, probably my age. You know, they're so worried that they're going to miss out on their $15, you know? Unbelievable. So what I like here is that I was able to hang my hose up and drain it and rinse it off, and then hang their hose up. I cleaned up, washed all around the sewer drain with some Dawn, and rinsed all the stuff down. This is all clean water here. And I cleaned out my little basket that I used to put my little toilet wand in. Here's my toilet wand. It's all wrapped up in a bag. Keep that away from... I hate even putting it in my basement here, but I'll put it in that plastic tub. I like to keep it separate on this side of the basement. I got little sticky mouse trap stuff in there too, because where I'm at, there's a lot of mice. Those mices. Okay, just a note, friends. Look at this door. It's empty. Okay, so all my stickers and the places I've been and everything else used to be on the back of my camper. My Shooting Star 1. Well, the only thing I have left, the only thing I have since I started with this camper is my Totally Kathy sticker that she gave me when I visited her, and that's when I got my cargo rack on the back. Had such a great time. We did that live cast together. And my Holly Auna, and that's with this one. Doesn't want to stick all the time. And Holly is our new rising star. Holly Auna, look her up. There you go. So anyway, what I was saying was I have my Totally Kathy sticker and I have my Holly Auna. I think that's Holly. That's my friend's from Indiana's daughter, and she is a Nashville recording artist. She's a recording artist, and she's spent a lot of time in Nashville and traveling all over. Check her out on YouTube, Holly Auna, and hopefully you'll like her music. Yeah. Okay, so here's my $15. $15. Because this guy's he probably comes down here and empties it after everybody leaves. Just to make sure, and probably writes down your license plates. But I would do it anyway because I'm an honest person. So here's my $15. Look at this. $15. 3 5s in cash because there's no envelopes here. And I want to make sure it's all, oops, almost got my finger stuck in there. It's all the way in there. So, proof's in the pudding, proof's in the dump fee box. I got my $15 worth. My tank is reading totally empty. It's totally flushed out, clear water. Reading empty. Both tanks. Somebody's on my side today for something or other. You're not going to believe this. I left my coffee cup inside my basement when I had the door open when I was doing stuff, cleaning up stuff at the dump. And I didn't want it. And I forgot it. And I closed it. And I must have traveled 10 minutes down the road. And I looked down. I'm like, oh my God. So I stopped on the side of the road. I'm on the side of the road. Yep, so I stopped on the side of the road on the interstate, ran back, turned on my flashers, got out of the car, pulled up the basement door, and guess what? It was standing straight up, not even spilled. I'm like, whoa, I would have had such a mess down there. Sticky coffee. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy. That made my day. I'm going home. Well, so much for trying to get home before dark and park. But yep, this is what it looks like coming here at the nighttime. Little rabbits going along the ground I have not seen. Here we go. Let's see if I can make that wide turn and get in here. And get in that gate with the camper without scratching my sides, which I was really good at not doing before. You gotta section it just right. Here we go. Gotta go unlock the gate, be back. Here we go. I just want to make sure I can get my camper in here. It's dark. Okie doke, here I go. I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Isn't that The Shining? Let's see if I catch any critters back here. Or maybe we'll get a critter coming out, or a deer, or one of the deer coming out, and a rabbit crossing the road. Usually the rabbit crosses the road. Stressful day, but it's over and I didn't spill my coffee. But you can see my little solar lights are on over there in the corner. I won't be able to park in there tonight. I'm just gonna park where I can for the evening, and I'll finish up and park tomorrow. when it's nicer out. And I mean lighter out.